Alright, this is what I'm missing. Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is July 16th, 2024, Tuesday, July 16th, right? So, I have a short of the day. Go check it out. It's like a minute long. Right? So, oh, you know what? So before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then don't force it to be your story. Okay? So, I'm gonna start pulling some cards and all that good stuff. I'm trying to get some like sage going real quick, but because I should have done this before I started recording, but here we are. So this is what we gotta do. Also, because I don't want to I just want to move things along. So I'm hearing that one song, "Move Along" by All American Rejects. Ugh, now I gotta look up the lyrics. I wonder what happened to that band. They're like an OG band. Alright. What is it? Move along. Ow. Go ahead as you waste your days with thinking. When you fall, everyone stands. Oh. Wow. So I feel like, and because this song came out when I was like a teenager, and usually you don't like pay attention to the lyrics, right? It's basically talking about how you just keep going, you just keep on keeping on. When all you got to keep is strong, move along, like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along just to make it through, move along. When everything is wrong, we move along. When everything is wrong, we move along. Oh, I forgot how good this song was. Wow, what a flashback. I'm also hearing a blast from the past. So something from the past is coming back. For a time. What song did this cut like 2007? So early 2000s? I'm also getting that somebody wants you to be in that energy, because the first line says, go ahead as you waste your days with thinking. So when you're like constantly, maybe there was a time when you were like constantly in your head, just thinking and procrastinating and thinking and wishing and thinking, but never really doing anything about those thoughts or those ideas or those plans or whatever. And there's the next line says, when you fall, everyone stands. So there's a group of people that are hoping to see you back in that energy or that state of being where all you did was just think and never put anything into action. You were just like idle. There's a saying where it goes, idle hands are the devil's playground. So maybe you could have been in your head and your mind and your thoughts and not actually doing anything. And because you were thinking, you had all this extra energy, all this extra time, and you were just wasting it away. like, idle hands are the devil's playgrounds. If you're not doing anything productive, anything for good, what are you gonna do? You're probably gonna like be reckless, be a menace to society, deal with recreational habits, right? Things that are, it's just wasting time, right? All that partying, all that drinking, all that gossiping, all that thinking, all that procrastinating is just wasting time. And here's the thing, the next line, it says, when you fall, everyone stands. It's kind of like you were having a standing ovation when you were in that way. People loved that. It made them feel good. They applauded that, right? Like, they were applauding the loser version of you. But you kept going, and now that you're not that version of you, where are the applause? Now I'm hearing applause by Lady Gaga. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause, live for the applause, applause, live for the way that you cheer and dance for me. So, these are the same people that gave you like a standing ovation when you were like, oh, Listen with Your Third Eye came out. Yeah, so you're definitely on the nose with your intuition these days, right? I know what I'm talking about. The same people that were giving you a standing ovation when you were like a loser, right? Let's put it like that. I know that's kind of mean, but I'm just going to say how it is. The same people that were giving you a standing ovation when you were a loser are the same people that were like making you feel like you needed their approval and them to applause for you. It's like the bare minimum. Because Lady Gaga's song Applause is basically her like talking about how she lives for the applause, how she lives for like the audience, right? And it's like you could have needed some sort of like acknowledgement or appreciation or support, or like you could have been that person that like just needed their parent to say that they're proud, or their friend, or their whatever. Just, you could have lived for that recognition, the acknowledgement, and now you just don't. You don't care about it. You just moved along from that. You weren't getting that, so you moved along. But somebody wants you to live. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, applause. Live for the applause, applause. Live for the way that you cheer and dance for me. Give me the thing that I love. Yo, if you watch that video too, there's nothing but symbolisms in that video. And she's also dressed as Venus. Venus, the Venus clam. So, yeah. She's also got... She's also got like black eyes in that video, but I'm not gonna get into that because that's like really dark shit. But the whole point of this is like, I don't know, somebody wanted you to, with your idle hands as a devil's playground, someone or a group of people or an entity or whatever. It's like they wanted you to be so down in that area, like not doing anything productive, that like you would do anything for that standing ovation, even if it was like, go watch Applause by Lady Gaga, right? The song is good, but the video is what you need to watch, right? I'm telling you, like, it's like somebody wanted you to be in that. If you watch the video, you'll know exactly what kind of energy I'm talking about. Someone wanted you to be in that energy where it would get to the point where you needed that acknowledgement so bad that you would get to that point to get that acknowledgement. But you didn't do that. You kind of like, I'm hearing avert. You like averted something. You kind of went the completely opposite way. You didn't take that path because you listened with your third eye. Like, I know what I'm talking about. All right, let's. Oh, yeah, new home, new job, new car, new life. So this is what you get because you listened with your third eye. And you also stopped being in the energy of idle hands or the devil's playground. So somebody wanted to use you as a playground. what was that card? Your DNA has God's signature. God created you specifically. Yeah. So it's kind of like, let's say this entity, this enemy, this energy, they wanted to use you as a playground, right? Because it would be a win, right? A brag to have a chosen one on their team, right? Like bragging rights, or like there's also something like, I got another one of yours, I got another one of yours. That could just be like the devil trying to like be all like, see, Dad, I got another one of yours, they all come to me, blah blah blah, right? It's like petty shit like that. That's pretty good. Alright. What else? Let me get like one more, and then I'm gonna change it. And don't forget to relax. So you could have, when it go ahead and waste your days with thinking, right? So now that you're not in that energy, you also need to remember that it's okay to have days where you're not doing anything, where you can just relax, because I feel like you've gone so far, you've already done so much, and you've already progressed thus far, right? Where if you're not doing anything, it's not considered wasting your time. It's not considered procrastinating. It's not considered being a loser or being lazy. You actually deserve to rest now and relax and have some downtime, right? Whereas before it was like too much downtime, like too much of something is, too much of anything is not good, right? And then before it could have been too much of downtime, and that would have been like, that's like the perfect playground for the devil, right? To play with people who aren't doing anything, who are procrastinating, who are lazy, who are unmotivated, who are wasting their days, right? Who are too much in their head, right? Like, thinking is great. Too much thinking is not good. Wow. High Priestess of Water reverse. So there could have been a karmic water sign, a karmic Queen of Cups, that was hoping that you would not listen to your third eye, that was hoping that you would take that path that would lead to the black eyes. Oh, that's not good, because whoever this High Priestess of Water, this karmic Queen of Cups is, this karmic water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't have to be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it's definitely giving Queen of Cups reverse energy with this High Priestess of Water reverse. I'm telling you, she's like, it's crazy, because there's something weird where this is the kind of energy that she would do anything for the applause. Like, she wants an audience, she wants to be on the main stage, she wants everyone to look at her, she wants a spotlight, she would do anything for that. But it's weird because she wanted you to take that path first. And part of me feels like she wanted you to take that pathway first to see how it works out, what the consequences are, right? What the sacrifices are, what it really is, what it really does. Like, this is somebody who, like, they want to jump, but they're too scared to jump, so they'll convince you to jump to see what happens when you jump. Right? And if they don't like it, then they'll be like, see, this is what happens when you jump. This is what happens when you jump. But if she liked what happens if you jump, she would jump. You see what I'm saying? You see how dark and twisted that is? That's who this is. That's who you're dealing with. All right? And on top of that, she's not listening with her third eye. She doesn't know anything. There's also something about emotions, right? With the High Priestess of Water in reverse. There's something that I feel like her heart chakra could be blocked off. Like, there's no compassion. She's not in tune with her emotions, or like, I don't know. The only thing I can think to say is that she's not an empath. So she just doesn't get it. I don't know how else to say that. Anyways, this person was hoping that you would not listen with your third eye, and you would take, like, the worst path. Like, alright, so there's this thing, it's called, like, the darkest timeline. It's like this person wanted you to take the darkest timeline possible that like they dreamed up for you, but it's crazy. That's not. Oh my god, lust. It came out in the reverse, but it like, I don't know. It like, it wanted to come out in the reverse, but my hand kept shifting it to the upright, or to be on the fence. So it's like this karmic feminine, this dark woman around you wanted you to operate in like very dark, lustful, Queen of Wands energy. And on top of that, they wanted you to not know what it is that you're doing. That's crazy. A Queen of Wands reverse. I'm telling you, go watch that music video, Applause, by Lady Gaga. Go watch it. The song is great. It's catchy. It's fun to listen to. It's fun to sing, blah, 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 right? But the music video is something entirely different. All right? Like, you'll watch them, like, you'll hear the song, blah, blah, and you'll think, oh, great, this is great, blah, 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 right? But watching the video, it doesn't, you're like, wow, this is the video? Like, there's so much in that video. Go watch it. But anyways, my hand kept flipping it to be on the fence, right? So if this person was doing, like, dark sex magic to put you in, like, the darkest versions of yourself sexually, or to, like, have you act out and, like, be like in Jezebel, Queen of Wands reverse, you sleep with anyone, you whore around, you use your body to get what you want, etc., blah, 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 right? Because in one of the scenes in that music video, too, Lady Gaga, she's, like, tripping out on a dirty mattress. And I did a reading not too long ago where there was, like, a karmic feminine who was, like, claiming that you were, like, a hooker and selling yourself, or claiming that the collective was like a hooker and selling themselves. She was trying to do dark magic, like dark sex magic and things like that, to get you to be in that energy, right? She can't do that anymore. It's like she... boy, oh boy. No, this is a wicked, wicked woman. Trapped reverse. This woman is trying to free herself from something. Yeah, whoever she is. I feel like by doing all of this, she got herself stuck, and now she's trying to... Hi, baby. Oh, I love it. You did a great job. Go show Dad. Say, Dad, look. Be careful, okay? To see you. So yeah, this woman is trying to free herself from something. I also feel like because trapped in reverse is under your DNA, has God's signature, God created you specifically, you took a different path in life. You're a free bird, literally. This bird is in this cage, this crow. Also, I feel like you were smart enough to, like, not go down this path, which is, like, there's something weird because, like, this woman thought you were, like, dumb enough to basically, in the most blunt way that I can say this karmic woman thought you were dumb enough to sell yourself. But, like, you don't live for the applause. You don't live for the stage. You don't live for the audience. Right? That's unbelievable. But I guess it's not really. Anything is possible, right? Wishing. Don't forget to relax, and wishing is under don't forget to relax. Yeah. So whatever you're wishing for, collective, and whatever you're trying to manifest, like, it's That's it. You got this. You're fine. Beauty on the bottom of the deck, reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person was trying to like get you to like be in this Queen of Wands reverse energy, this Jezebel energy, this like Queen of, like, I don't know, like a whore and sell yourself and hooker energy. And if you're in that energy, like, you're not going to be seen as pure and beautiful, and I don't know, like, there's something about like this High Priestess of Water in reverse didn't want you to like be seen as pure enough to be able to manifest. They wanted you to be seen dumb and dirty and loose. They were doing a lot of magic, I'm telling you. And it's crazy because if one thing God doesn't play about, it's his children. Especially the children that choose to go back to him or her, the Most High God, right? So, alright, let me get some tarot and then I'm going to close the reading. I'm also getting with lust on the fence. This woman is blocked from like doing dark sex magic on you. Right? Trying to like get you, because here's the thing too, with sex magic, right? A lot of the times, like when this magic was working, blah blah, you're just like, there's a, how do I say this? Your solar plexus? No, it's your base root, sacral. Is it sacral? Yeah, your sacral, right? So you have the sacral energy, right, and it builds up, and before it even gets a chance to like fill up, so that way it can like start into like the next level, this woman would do like weird magic to get you to like drain it, right? So you would never be able to have like enough sacral energy to like work with, and then to like build with, and then move it to like your solar plexus, and then use all of that to like manifest and so on, right? It's like that. So it's like this woman would do this weird sex magic to have you constantly drain your sacral energy, constantly drain it, constantly drain it, constantly drain it, right? And if you don't have any of that, like, that's why it's good to practice abstinence and celibacy and just, you know, or just cool it for a while, right? Let it, you know, do what it has to do for your spiritual, you know, self. I'm not going to get too much into that, but hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. It's like you were constantly draining your sacral energy, right? And you don't have that energy, so you can't build off of that into the next foundation, into the next foundation, into the next chakra, into the next, and so on and so on and so on and so on, right? So she's blocked from trying to block you from not wasting your sacral energy, okay? Page of Cups. So this could be somebody younger than you, or they're just very emotionally immature. There's something about fishes here. There's something very fishy about this person, by the way. This person, they're going to want to come talk to you and tell you something, but you need to be careful because what they say may not be as it seems. Because when do fishes ever talk out of water?
Let's go.
Hi, baby.
Shoot glass.
My glasses. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I love you. Mwah.
I love you. Mwah.
Did I get kisses?
Mwah.
Oh my goodness. I love you. Okay, I'll be almost done. Okay? I'm almost done.
I'm hungry.
I know. Daddy made you mac and cheese.
And I'm like a cheese.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
What do you want?
So yeah, yeah, so be cautious with this person. I also feel like this person is kind of desperate because the way that they're communicating with this person is like in a cup. So it's kind of like they're just trying to like jump through hoops to get to you, to communicate with you, even if that means that they're gonna have to communicate you through like a little tiny cup, right? So that means that you have to like be aware of what they're communicating with you about and how they're communicating with you about, because it's like this person is so desperate that they would literally leave an entire ocean where they can freely swim and risk themselves being put in a tiny cup just to tell you whatever it is that they want to tell you. So you need to be cautious of that, right? What is their motives? Why? What do they want? For what? What's the reason? What is that reason? I love that. That's from Cardi B. She was getting mad at somebody and asking them what the reason was that they did what they did, and they were just like stuttering or something like that. They weren't getting to the point. She's like, what is that reason? I love that, right? But like, I get it, because that's why, like, what's the reason, right? So yeah, and it could, I'm also getting with all these plants on this person. I feel like every time I see these plants, they're like fire plants. So you could be involved in like a bunch of new projects, a lot of passion, a lot of ideas and things like that. And this person, they're willing to like leave an entire ocean, get inside of a tiny cup just to talk to you, and just to like, I don't know, it's just very I gotta talk to them, I gotta figure out, right? It's like there's something eavesdropping too about this. It's like eavesdropping in a way. And I feel like the way this person is looking at this fish is just like, okay. I also feel like this person, they want to start like, I think that's what it is. They want to tell you that they want to start like some new emotional bond with you, but it's not. There's something fishy about the reason why they want to start a new emotional bond with you. And if you see this guy or this girl, I don't know, this person, do you see the way they're looking at the fish? Like, right? Because here's the thing. Your intuition is telling you, why would the collective team up with a karmic? Right? A karmic who swam across oceans, left the oceans just to get to in a tiny cup, just to tell me something. Like, for what? After they did all of this, now they're risking their life literally, because this fish is like talking out of the water. They're not in the ocean. You're you're a fish. You're risking your life by leaving the ocean and sticking your head in oxygen just to tell me something? What? Why? Why are you so desperate to talk to me? God, I love puzzles. It's delicious. What's this? 8 of Wands, yeah. That's why they want to talk to you. This is why they want to communicate with you, because you got to think about it too. If they're blocked from doing magic on you, this story keeps coming up. That's the only reason why they want to talk to you, is because they want to figure out how they can like keep doing magic on you. They want to come towards you, and they're like, there's something about eavesdropping. You could be seeing flies around too. Flies are disgusting. Ugh. They could also they could also want to talk to you how you transformed and how you evaded something, how you averted something, because these are caterpillars turning into like moths or turning into butterflies. So they want to communicate with you. They want to talk to you how you were able to transform something, how you were able to transform yourself or your visions or your perception or your intuition or your manifestations, how you were able to transform like nothing into something, or something into something bigger. It's just your ability to transform and alchemize. They want to know how that's possible. That's why they're desperate to leave the ocean and risk their life to talk to you, right? They need to know this. We have the 3 of Pentacles upright. Yeah, now they want to work with you because you're free. 3 of Pentacles upright. They want to work with you and they want to learn something from you. What they want to learn is how you transformed and how you alchemized. They don't have those skills. They don't have those abilities. They don't have that knowledge. And if they don't have it, it's probably not for them to have, right? It's like people who want to know things about you, but they don't know it. And it's for a reason because they're not supposed to know it, right? And it's like if they have this skill, this God already knows who this is, right? And God already knows that the reason why they don't have this skill, this ability, this gift is because if they were doing all of this to you without having the skill, this gifted ability, imagine what they would do if they did. That's why they don't have it, right? Because with great power comes great responsibility. And I feel like I keep saying that this like past week and a half of my readings. With great power comes great responsibility. And these people, they don't have it for a reason because they would abuse it and use it the wrong way. This is going to be the last one, and then I'm going to close the reading. Let me push that down. Ah, 10 of Swords. Yeah, you need to be careful. What is that? 4 of Pentacles reverse. I know. Did you set that up for me?
What?
What is that? What is that running?
Water.
Is she washing her hand? Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, we have the 10 of Swords upright and the 4 of Pentacles reversed on the bottom of the deck. You let these people go. You let them go, right? And you need to be cautious because there's one person in particular that the only reason why they're risking their life and their sanity and their health and all that stuff to come back is because they want to find a way how to betray you. They want to betray you, right? It's like their plan is to use whatever you teach them to use it against you, to betray you, because their way of trying to get to you and hurt you and do magic and blah, 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 it didn't work. So now they want to know how you do what you do so that they can, in a way, counteract that, right? They want to be able to counteract your own skills, your gifts, your abilities, and use it against you. And God's like right there at the forefront because here you are, listen with your intuition or listen with your third eye, right? So you can see this coming before this person is even ready to come towards you, all right? So there's a reading. Hope it helps. Bye.